These days, there's some extra luggage in the car. As we announced in our last video, baby Vivienne is now part of the family.
Well, this is little Vivienne's first vacation.
Here is Vivienne, or Vivi, as we call her.
This will be her first getaway. And where are we going, Rach?
Bedford Springs Resort.
Omni Bedford Springs. So the Omni Bedford Springs is a really cool resort. It's actually America's oldest resort and is located in the Allegheny Mountains in south central Pennsylvania. About a 2-hour drive or so from Pittsburgh, where we're at. But first, before we get there, we're gonna stop for lunch at a place called what is it called, Rach?
Jean Bonnet?
Jean Bonnet Tavern. It's an old tavern near town. It's like 6 miles away from the town, but I've been there one time. It's really cool. At least I thought it was years ago. So we're gonna go there for lunch on our way.
Not only is this an authentic historic tavern, they also offer bed and breakfast accommodations. We love going to places like this that transport you back in time during your meal. American classical home-style cooking is their specialty, and they do it pretty damn well.
So that was a great lunch here at the Jean Bonnet Tavern, and what a cool spot. This very neat colonial historic place. And if you find yourself traveling east or west on the Pennsylvania Turnpike at Bedford, I'd recommend getting off and getting a meal here if you can. So this is the old town of Bedford, Pennsylvania here. It's kind of a cool old historic town. Seems like it's been around forever.
It feels like you've gone back in time or something.
Yeah. This is like going back in time in this town. It does look like a Hallmark movie here. It really does. Okay, so as we're making our way up here, Bedford Springs is only another 1.5 miles up the street. Just to talk about the history of Bedford Springs, because I think it's kind of fascinating. In 1796, there's a man by the name of Dr. John Anderson, and he came across this plot of land here that was discovered by the Native Americans, so he didn't completely discover it, but there were these mineral springs here, and he loved it so much that he ended up purchasing the land. And in a few years' time, he had friends and everybody coming to check it out, and everyone loved it. So he thought, oh, it'd be kind of cool to put in a hotel. So he created this essentially an inn. It was called the Stone Inn, I believe, and it sat way across up on the hill from where the resort is today. But then shortly after that, they built the resort, and since then they've had 13 presidents visit this resort. James Buchanan, it was like his summer home here. He was here like 40 straight years. In 1986, it closed. The doors closed, and Omni ended up purchasing the property. I want to say they bought it or started doing things with it in like 2004, and then in 2007 it reopened as the Omni at Bedford Springs. Also, it's known to be a haunted place, and I've watched a few videos on YouTube that do show some pretty spooky things inside the closet that rattle at night, water in the shower turning on and off. Now again, you know, I don't really believe in ghosts unless I see them. I haven't seen any ghosts yet in my life, but I will be sure to report on the matter tomorrow morning when we wake up and let you know my thoughts on how haunted the Omni Bedford Springs really is. So I'm really excited about this because I've been here probably 20 something times for work. I used to be one of my accounts, and I would call on it. Got to see pretty much everything inside and out of this place, but I've never stayed here, so I never was really here as a visitor. So I cannot wait. We got to unload the car and with Vivienne and all. So signing off for now. See you here shortly. Well, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You excited? We're going to see if our room's ready. Hopefully it is. We're on the second floor.
Yeah.
Room's ready. When you go online and get the special deal, you face the backside. That's alright, whatever. Television? He's old school. Ah! There's a fridge. Very nice. Very nice, huh, Viv?
Wipes are in the other.
What do you think, Viv? Pretty nice place? Yeah, it is. It's a very cool bathroom. Very nice. Really classy place. I mean, it's what you would expect at an Omni property. This is we were just talking, this is the third Omni property that we've stayed at. There's an Omni in downtown Pittsburgh, which is an old historic hotel. The rooms certainly aren't this nice at that property, but the Omni Barton Creek in Austin, Texas, that one we went to right when the pandemic started. We escaped Pennsylvania, went to Texas, and we have a video on that property as well, so if you want to check that out. Yeah, not much of a view here.
Yeah, this is a nice touch for just being, especially a standard room, is they have a little vanity area right here.
Little place to do your makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like that. Shower, not real big. But again, this property is old, and the one thing I do appreciate about what they did with this when it reopened in 2007 is they kept it pretty close, or their goal was to keep it close to the original concept of the hotel. So they didn't create, these modern fixtures in the rooms or completely change everything upside down. They wanted to keep the look and the feel as if it was, 100 years ago or even longer than that. So pretty neat. We do like playing classical music for Vivi, and they do have a music streaming option. However, you got to pay $9.99 for it. Like, the hell is that? That's not cool. So yeah, really your best option here is live TV. If you want to do on demand, you'll have to pay for these, I'm sure. So yeah, like Top Gun. You want to get it? Yeah, $20. No thanks. So we did get a crib for Vivi.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, don't know. This thing does look like it's from
I think it's kind
the
of
1800s.
like hotel type.
There we go.
Yeah.
Crib for Viv. It's hit or miss with this little one, with liking to sleep in cribs. Some nights it's good, some nights not so much. And of course we did bring our own wine for the room. We'll have that later on. Some snacks and some waters to put in the fridge. Typical tendencies of us before we go somewhere like this. But really the plan is today is to go check out this beautiful property and walk around, see all the Christmas decorations and some of the cool features. And then later on this evening, we're going to go to the tavern for dinner. We've eaten at the tavern before for lunch, but I'm excited to try it for dinner. There is a more fancier steakhouse here called 1796, the year that this land was purchased, as I talked about before. But with the little one, I just don't know how that will go, how she'll do.
for being a fancier place. We might just want to wait a little bit longer to see how she does in those types of settings. So otherwise, we would be hitting that up. But tonight, we're going to hit up the tavern. So still excited about it. It's a really cool restaurant.
You excited? You excited to spend your first night away on vacation?
You tired, huh? I'm tired. She's tired. So Rach is prepping some stuff for Vivi. I'm gonna go down in the lobby. Just had to get out of the room. Ooh, look at this. Vivienne, you'll like this. Wow. Big gingerbread house. Oh, how neat is that? How neat is that? Even though the resort closed its doors for more than 20 years, the 1800s bookkeeping records and artifacts remained here. My favorite is James Buchanan's personal desk, where he probably signed many important documents. I mean, like, shouldn't this thing be in a museum or something? And if you're up to it, you can try and complete the puzzle in the Duke of Bedford library room. And check out these amazing original windows from at least 1888. Well, Vivienne's getting hungry, of course, so gotta find a spot to sit down and feed her. So this indoor pool right here, opened in 1905. It's one of the first indoor pools in all of the United States. So tomorrow, the plan is we're gonna wake up in the morning when she's in a good mood. And she's never been swimming before, so we're gonna take Vivienne into the pool. Her first pool will be one of the first ones ever built. Yeah, so this pool right here is probably my favorite feature of inside this property. Again, it's from 1905, one of the first indoor pools ever built in the United States. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna go in it. I've been here probably 10 times in here. I've never actually swam, so I'm looking forward to that, and it'll be Vivi's first time in a swimming pool. So this is the view you want when you stay here, and you face out this way, rather than where we are. But again, that's what you get when you get the deeply discounted rate. So they do have some nice shops here too, on each side. Well, it was getting to be about that time. Time for Mom and Dad to head over to the tavern, where we will be having dinner later on, and grab an afternoon pint. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the beauty of this place. Imagine if I set my beer on there. Just kidding. So I'm gonna walk across the front entrance here. There's some steps that go up which provide a nice view of the property, and this is where you'll see when everyone gets married. They take all the pictures. Seems like a nice evening for it. Everything's lit up. It's not quite completely dark yet. It's like just after 4. Vivienne's taking a nap, and I can't sleep. So I figured I would come across and get some cool pictures of the front of the resort. What a view, huh?
So once you come across here, you can just go down this way, and there's walking trails. So if you feel like going out for a hike, you can head down here. There's a map and guide. Very cool. So obviously Christmas time is a great time to come here. The property's decorated beautifully. Just has a really nice atmosphere, and it's just gorgeous, really. But you do come here in the summer, which I've been here in the summer. Haven't stayed here, but I played golf here, and what an unbelievable golf course. It's one of the first golf courses, I think, in the United States. Just they completely redid it when they reopened the resort back to its original design, and it's just phenomenal. And on top of that, there is also a tremendous outdoor pool area to lounge, and looks really nice. I've never used it, but I would love to come up here sometime in the summer. So before dinner, and we got to do an early dinner with her, we're going to open up this Barbaresco I brought from home. Been saving it for a while. Heard it's really good. So open this up and enjoy. Ooh, got a really nice nose. Oh, that's good. Hey, little baby. You getting hungry? Are you getting hungry? Yep. Got to make sure you eat before we go, so we don't have to feed you at the table. Ah. So we just realized now, this middle cabinet opens. There's two, I'm assuming, complimentary waters here. Coffee cups, Keurig, ice bucket. Totally missed that before. We'll see how this goes at dinner. She was really acting up, and we're pretty close to the witching hour, I think. You gonna behave, little Vivi? You gonna behave? Yeah. Sleeping. Thank goodness.
Stay sleeping.
Stay asleep. Fingers crossed. You got here.
Cocoa vine?
Coq du vin.
Yeah, it's a French
chicken stew. French chicken stew. Looks good.
Pro tip: if you're here and you want a filet, go to $17.96. Don't get it here at the tavern, otherwise you'll pay $52 for a banquet style filet.
So this is like an apple crisp, vanilla ice cream, some sort of cranberry
yogurt.
sauce.
I think it's a little yogurt. That's why
Cranberry.
It's not.
So you want a little bit of each, I think. Go ahead,
Yeah.
give it a bite.
That's good.
Good?
Sure. A little risque. It's so sad.
Once we left dinner, we went outside to see the lights. Oh my Lord, you did not like that, did you? Vivi. Vivi's just not, she's not into this outdoor hike tonight. Rach says that's the hunger scream, isn't it?
Yeah.
You did not like that. We had to rush in, run across the lobby as she was screaming her head off. I think the whole resort heard her, I'm pretty sure. And got her up here, got her on the bed, and got you a bottle. And about 20 seconds later, you were okay. I think the cold weather triggered the hunger, didn't it? What are we gonna do with you, huh? Well, I guess we gotta give you the benefit of the doubt. This is your first night on vacation. First of many. Away from home. So we'll go with it.
Well, Viv, are you ready to go to the pool? You gonna give it a try? Yeah? Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. We might be back in 2 minutes. We don't know. We don't know if you like the swimming pool or not. When she was first born, she hated baths. Like, would scream and cry.
Now she's okay with them. So.
Yeah. Now she's okay. So we'll see.
No.
Hopefully everybody on the floor is already awake. I hope everyone's awake. And we're off. Well, that was kind of a disaster there. Meltdown.
Number 3.
Everyone on our floor heard that.
Look at things after 8.
Yeah, it's after 8 o'clock. I do apologize. Alright, where are we going here? Somewhere where other people are not. Maybe in this corner? Nice and warm. First time in a swimming pool. You'll be in a lot of pools this next year. It's cool. It's nice.
That's so nice. Really nice.
I mean, I can hang out here all day.
I know.
Yeah, decorated really nice. I think she's okay with it.
Yeah. Once she got in and got used to it,
Yeah.
took
What do you think?
30 seconds.
Huh? What do you think? You like the pool? Daddy might have just dunked her in a little bit, and she might be tasting it. Maybe. I don't know. She's not screaming yet, so.
So chubby.
Little chubby legs.
Maybe we should get out.
Well, the swimming pool was a success. Vivienne did not freak out. In fact, I think she liked it. So really, we're checking out today. This was only a one-night stay. And we're going to go down to the Crystal Room for brunch. I don't think you need reservations today. We were told you needed them, then you didn't. I don't think you do. It didn't look too busy when we walked by. But next stop, down to the Crystal Room.
The menu here has a lot of great a la carte items, but our suggestion would be to do the breakfast buffet. I mean, look at this food. Everything was phenomenal. A+.
Okay, we're all packed up, ready to go home. Did you have a good time, Vivi? Yeah? Take that as a yes.
And thanks again for tuning in. Happy holidays, happy new year. We look forward to posting some more videos and more adventures here in 2023. So goodbye from the Omni Bedford Springs in Bedford, Pennsylvania.
See ya.
And just like that, Vivi's first vacation was a success. Even though we didn't experience any ghosts, we got to experience the holiday cheer around the resort and just all the beauty that surrounds everything here. And we couldn't have been more happier for a first weekend getaway with Vivienne. Until next time, peace.